It's time for Ryan's Roses. It says, Dear Ryan, one of my good friends always kind of flirts with my husband, but recently she's been asking me some strange questions like, do you ever think about leaving him? And always brings up the notion that together forever is a crazy idea. I think there's something going on. This eureka light went off in my head, and I'm convinced that there has to be something else. Please help me get to the bottom of it. Hellena, Canoga Park. That is the worst. Hellena, I can't even imagine how unsettling this feeling is, knowing that your friend may be doing something behind your back.
Oh, I've been going around with my stomach in knots. My gut tells me something's wrong. And
I do, and you know, I mean it respectfully, obviously. Why would you let her flirt with your husband? She was flirty, you say, for a while. That seems like that's asking for trouble.
Well, initially, she's always been just a very charismatic, flirtatious. It seemed for a while that that's just the way she is. She flirts with everyone. Sometimes guys and girls, it feels like. But she's doing it in a way with my husband now that feels more personal, as opposed to just a very...
Crossing boundaries.
Yeah. She's trying to, I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel like that crazy fun party girl sort of thing she's always been before.
And she asks about you leaving your husband. What do you say when she says, do you ever think about leaving him?
Well, at first it's just like, no. What would I do? My husband and I are very strong. I don't understand where she'd be getting from this. I'm not complaining about him behind his back. I'm not giving her these openings where she should think she needs to comfort me. It's sort of she should know how much I care and love him. I don't understand.
How long have you known this girlfriend?
About 3 years. And she only met my husband about a year ago, because initially it was kind of a girls thing, and then we started hanging out in groups. And first it was fine, but lately it's getting weird.
Okay, we're going to try and relieve that anxiety. I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to come back, and we are going to call and see if we can find out what is going on, okay?
Okay, well, I had an idea, if you don't mind. I was thinking that maybe you guys could call and tell her that you have, like, a flower delivery, and you want to know if she'll be home to receive it. And knowing she loves attention, she totally gets off on it and receiving gifts. So I'm thinking she's going to know who it's from. And I was thinking if you guys would tell her that there's a note that, it says something kind of leading, like, I thought you could use these right now. Love is my husband's name. I want to know what her reaction is to something like that, because if she's a real friend, she would be put off by the fact that my husband is sending her flowers behind my back.
So, sis, what she's
I
saying
thought you
is
needed these?
we would call her the girlfriend, not the husband.
Yeah, no, call
Does that
her.
work? I guess that works. If we call, let me just think this through. If we call her the girlfriend,
okay,
and sis, you say you're calling with a delivery. So sis would read the card that's attached to the delivery?
Yeah, exactly. I thought you could use these. So, it's a little leading, but not necessarily. I want to know what she would do.
Okay.
You want to see her reaction to that. All right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. If it was me, I would turn around and say, I'm sorry, what? And
Right.
This isn't... I would call my friend and say, I'm so... something like that. That's what I would do.
Hellena?
Yeah.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your friend's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Sisney's going to do just what you asked, and we're going to we just want to hear her reaction, right, to how she responds to getting flowers from your husband.
Yeah. We just saw her last weekend, and she was being totally flirtatious, and I've had it. I need to know one way or the other what her intentions are.
We got it. We're gonna try and do that now. So be very quiet, and let's see if we can find out.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Maggie.
This is her.
Hi, Maggie. My name is Roxanne. I'm calling from Roxy's Flowers here in Canoga Park. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
We actually have a delivery for you this afternoon. I just wanted to confirm some things before we sent this out. We have some flowers for you. They're very beautiful, actually. They're a dozen red roses. And there's a note on them that says, I thought you could use these, love, Chris. And so we just wanted to make sure if you were going to be home around the afternoon to receive these.
Yeah, they're from Chris, you said?
Yeah, they say love Chris. It's so cute. Who's Chris? Is that like your boyfriend or something?
It's complicated.
Oh, it's complicated. How's that?
I mean, we definitely talk and text all the time, and we have kind of like a thing going on, but...
Okay, so it's not like official yet. You're just in the early stages. Oh, that's the best part. That's like when you get the butterflies when he walks into a room.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so awesome. How long has that been going on?
Probably about 6 months. It's been like, because it's so complicated, it's been kind of on and off, but lately it's been back on.
Well, I would say he's totally interested since he's sending you these flowers.
Maggie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just need you to know that. We were just listening in. Curious to know, what's so complicated about the situation?
Well, I mean, he's kind of, I guess you would say, taken.
Married? Married? Maybe you should say that, Maggie.
Oh my God.
Yes.
This is Chris's wife, Hellena, on the line. And are you cheating on your friend by hooking up with her husband? It sounds like you have an affair going on with Helena's husband. Is that the case?
No, we're not, like, hooking up or anything. I mean, we just have kind of a flirty...
Kind of a what? Kind of a what? Maggie, you're supposed to be my friend. I'm supposed to come first. How dare you do this? I never, ever want to see your face again. Don't you dare go near my husband. And I'm going to let all our friends know that this is the kind of person you are when we're not looking.
Maggie, are you having an affair with Helena's husband?
No, it's nothing like that.
Hold on for a second. You said for 6 months
6
you've been talking
months.
and texting, and it's very complicated, and it's a thing. You called it a thing. What does a thing mean?
I mean, it's just a flirty, like, relationship.
You don't flirt with your friend's husband.
Period.
What's wrong with you? You don't do that. Listen to your friend. Listen to her reaction. It's the threat. And by the way, it's sending the wrong message. And is he responding to this flirting? Clearly he is. If you guys have been texting for 6 months.
Yeah, but it was never...
But yeah is wrong. What are you doing? Why are you making this such a problem for your friend?
I honestly just didn't think it was, like, that big of a deal. I mean, it was...
It is
like,
a big deal,
How could you
Maggie.
not think this is a big deal? Maggie, have you ever had a boyfriend? Have you ever been married? Have you ever been in a relationship?
Well, yeah.
All right, so how would you feel if the tables were turned? And why are you being so proactive? It's just wrong. It's deceitful. It's dishonest. And I don't believe there's nothing going on. I mean, we were all listening to everything that was happening. And so clearly there's a 6 month back and forth between the two of you. You were very excited to get flowers from her husband. Hellena, that's another set of issues we've got to deal with your husband, because this is two-pronged between your best friend and your husband.
I didn't know about the text.
It's not, there's a lot of not right going on. And Maggie, I think you're the culprit. And by the way, Hellena, I think your husband's cheating.
Well, we're certainly going to have a conversation when he comes home tonight. Trust me. And Maggie?
And I would remove Maggie from your world.
Never, ever, ever again. I can't believe I ever did call you my friend. You have no sense of loyalty. None.
Maggie's now hung up, by the way, just so you know. So she's gone. Hellena, hang on for 1 second. The next step, you need to call your husband. You should call your husband now. You've got enough information. These two are having an affair. I'm
going to do better than that. I'm just going to go see him at work.
Go see him. But your friend is a bad person. Like she is supposed to be your friend, and she used you to get to your husband, and it's
awful.
It's awful. And it was obvious from the first second she was on the phone. Hellena, good luck in figuring out peace for you, okay?
Okay, thank you for doing this.
Oh,
Sorry, sweetheart.
so
Take care.
sorry.
Bye.